I saw you looking and I wanted to hide, but the air felt different when you walked through the door. Something I've never noticed before. The hum of the room seemed to suddenly fade. I sat in the corner, a little afraid of the way my own heartbeat started to race, just from the simple design of your face. It's the first high and the shift in the light. It's the first high and the end of the night. Starting a story on a blank white page, the quietest entrance on a massive stage. Rehearsing the things that I'm too scared to say. Just a stranger in denim with a look in your eye, and the sudden transition from hello to hi. I take a slow breath just to steady my hands, trying to act like it goes as I plan. But you walk over and pull up a chair, and all of my logic just fades in the air. Shakes the floor. I'm not the same person I was just before. The world spins a little, and I don't make a sound. I was perfectly lost, and now I am found. It's the first high and the shift in the light. It's the first high and the end of the night. Starting a story on a blank white page, the quietest entrance on a massive stage. It starts quietly.
The paper cup and the way you hold it, a stupid joke in the way I told it. You looked away, but I saw it happen. The smallest shift in the world is snapping into focus in a crowded room, sweeping away the afternoon. I didn't plan for this to start, but you just accidentally broke my heart. It's your smile and the curve of your face, your smile and the slowing of space. It was just a regular Tuesday, but then you looked at me. It's your smile and the exact moment it was over for me. The quietest absolute certainty. Quiet hum of the background noise. I'm losing my breath and losing my poise. You try to hide it behind your sleeve, but I've seen the magic, and I have to believe in the gravity pulling me across the table. I wanna look away, but I am not able. You brush the hair out of your taking me totally by surprise. Oh, to black. There is absolutely no going back. It's your smile and the curve of your face, your smile and the slowing of space. It was just a regular Tuesday, but then you looked at me. It's your smile and the exact moment it was over for me. The quietest absolute certainty. Exact moment. The iced latte and the condensation, trying to carry the conversation. You talk about your dog and the music you play. I'm just nodding along, hanging on every word you say. The barista is wiping down the counter. It's getting late but I don't even care. I'm completely locked into this bubble, knowing I am in deep trouble. It's the coffee day and the caffeine spark. The coffee day and losing track of the dark. We sat here for 3 hours and the ice completely melted. It's the coffee day and the sudden delusion that this is it. The empty cups and the wiping the table. I wanna ask you out again, but I don't know if I'm able. You play with your keys, but you don't stand up. I'm reading into everything, staring at the cup. You lean a little closer across the wood. I'd freeze time right here if I could. Trying to play it cool while I'm losing my mind, hoping you leave the real world behind. I don't even like coffee, it makes my hands shake. But I drink 100 cups for your sake, just to stay sitting across from you, terrified that this is actually coming true. It's the coffee day and the caffeine spark. Coffee day and losing track of the dark. We sat here for 3 hours and the ice completely melted. It's the coffee day and the sudden delusion that this is it. The caffeine spark. The coffee day. The ice completely melted. I don't even like coffee. The sudden delusion. The caffeine spark.
weather app and a chance of rain. I'm trying to hide my internal brain. You ask how I am, and I say I'm fine. Forgetting how to speak and stepping out of line. The towel on the floor is interesting today. I can't find the words that I wanted to say. You're standing so close, I can smell your cologne. The most beautiful panic I've ever known. It's the small talk and the icebreaker. The small talk and the quiet shaker. My hands are sweating in the pockets of my coat. It's the small talk and the panic stuck in my throat. The random band on your vintage shirt. I try to lean in, but I'm scared to flirt. You make a joke and I laugh too loud. Just too nervous, people standing in the crowd. I'm checking my phone just to look like I'm busy. The depth of this feeling is making me dizzy. You look at me once and I look at the wall, praying to God that I don't trip and fall. I wanna skip to the part where we already know each other. But there is something sweet in the awkward way we stumble. Every feels like a song. I've been waiting for this for way too long. It's the small talk and the icebreaker. The small talk and the quiet shaker. My hands are sweating in the pockets of my coat. It's the small talk and the panic stuck in my throat. The icebreaker. The icebreaker. The icebreaker. The icebreaker. The small talk. Laughing too loud in the pockets of my coat. The awkward stumble. The awkward stumble.
The gray sky and the pouring rain, stepping under the rusted pane of the shelter just to stay dry. You are standing right by my side. The city is blurred by the water and mist. It's a beautiful moment that shouldn't exist. I can feel the warmth radiating from you, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. It's the bus stop and the waiting game. The bus stop and the window pane. We are inches apart in the freezing cold. It's the bus stop and the exact moment I wanna hold. I wanna hold. Yeah. The puddle in the passing cars. I'm looking at you like looking at stars. You check your phone and you softly sigh. I am secretly hoping the bus passes by. The headlights are cutting through the dark. I'm looking for a sign, looking for a spark. We don't say much, but the silence is loud, wrapped in the static of a rain heavy cloud. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna leave this curb. If the transit stops completely, I wouldn't say a word. The world can just wait for a minute or 10. I don't know when I'll be this close again. It's the bus stop and the waiting game. The bus stop and the window pane. We are inches apart in the freezing cold. It's the bus stop and the exact moment I wanna hold. The waiting, the waiting, the bus stop, inches apart, hoping it passes by. The freezing the waiting.
The clouds broke and the sky fell down, soaking the streets of this quiet town. I didn't have cover, but you had a way to keep all the blue from turning to gray. You opened the black nylon over our heads, pulling me in where the dry pavement spreads. Standing so close, I can feel how you breathe. A moment so sweet, I don't wanna leave. It's rain again in the sudden shelter. Rain again in the heart in a welter. Sharing a circle that's 3 feet wide. It's rain again and I'm safe inside. The walk to the corner is slow and discreet. The sound of the water splashing our feet. I'm holding the hand on my hand next to yours. The world is a mess, but we're closing the doors. Every lightning flash is a picture of us, hiding away from the noise and the fuss. The wind is blowing, but I don't feel the chill. For a second, the whole entire planet is still. The best part of the storm is the way it brought me here, underneath this little roof, where everything is clear. I'm thankful for the weather and the way the rain fell. It's a secret story that I'm starting to tell. It's rain again in the sudden shelter. Rain again in the heart in a welter. Sharing a circle that's 3 feet wide. It's rain again and I'm safe inside. The sudden shelter. Rain again. Sharing a circle. Safe inside.
been talking for an hour or two, sharing the things that we normally do. But I realize I haven't heard the sound of my own name until you turned around. The way you say the letters in the rope, it's like a secret that I didn't know. It falls off your tongue like a quiet prayer, lingering softly in the evening air. It's your name in the introduction, it's your name in the soul's induction. Hearing the rhythm that you give the syllables, making the ordinary feel so miracle. In school, but coming from you it sounds powerful and cool. You say it again just to check if I'm there, and I'm caught in the light and the mess of your hair. I wanna write it down on a piece of paper, just to make sure the feeling doesn't vapor. It's a simple identity, a basic start, but you're carving it deep in the center of my heart. There is a before and an after today, and it all started when I heard you say the one word that belongs to me in a brand new frequency. It's your name in the introduction, it's your name in the soul's induction. Hearing the rhythm that you give the syllables, making the ordinary feel so miracle. The introduction, your name, memory lock. Say it again, first name basis.
One in the morning and the house is still. I'm staring at the window and the cold on the sill. My phone is a beacon in the palm of my hand, waiting for a signal that I didn't plan. The cursor is blinking, a rhythmic heart. I don't even know where I'm supposed to start. I type out a sentence, then I hit delete, trying to be clever, trying to be sweet. It's the late text in the blue light, it's the late text in the dead of the night. Overthinking every single word I send, wondering if the wait will ever end. Ever end. I finally hit send and I throw it aside. There is nowhere for my heartbeat to hide. I watch for the bubbles in the typing sign, praying that your thoughts are matching with mine. It's a simple hey, and are you awake? But it feels like a mountain is starting to shake. The silence is heavy while I wait for the tone, realizing I'm not so good at being alone. Digital courage in the dark of the room, waiting for the flower to start to bloom. It's just a message on a glowing screen, but it's the loudest thing that's ever been. It's the latex in the blue light. It's the latex in the dead of the night. Overthinking every single word I send, wondering if the wait will ever end. Blue light, typing and deleting. Are you awake? Midnight screen. Overthinking.
The room is crowded and the music is loud, but I'm looking for you in the middle of the crowd. I thought I was subtle, I thought I was slick, but the way you caught me was way too quick. Our eyes locked together for a second or more, and my boots felt heavy on the hardwood floor. You gave me a half smile and tilted your head, and all of my secrets were suddenly read. It's the blush and the sudden heat, it's the blush and the skipping beat, caught in the act of looking too long, trying to act like there's nothing wrong. I feel the red rising from my neck to my face, wishing I could vanish to a different place, but you don't look away, you just keep the stare, and I'm suddenly aware of the air that we share. It's a physical reaction I can't control. It's like you're reading the back of my soul. I try to look down at the drink in my hand, but you've already seen where I actually stand. The truth is written on my skin before I even let you in. A sudden rush of honest blood, rising like a summer flood. It's the blush and the sudden heat, it's the blush and the skipping beat, caught in the act of looking too long, trying to act like there's nothing wrong. Getting caught, looking too long, shy the sudden rush.
The ceiling is a canvas of shadow and gray, thinking about everything we did today. The way that you laughed and the way that you spoke, and the fragile connection that hasn't yet broke. I'm lying here breathless in the middle of the bed, with 1,000 scenarios stuck in my head. It feels like a shift in the tectonic plates, like the universe finally opened the gates. It's the question in the what if. It's the question in the sudden gift, lying awake while the world is at rest, feeling the weight of the heart in my chest. Maybe it's early, maybe it's fast, but maybe it's something that's going to last. I didn't see it coming, I didn't have a plan. I was just a woman and you were just a man. But now when I close my eyes, I can see a version of the future where you are with me. It's terrifying to feel this much this soon, staring at the pale silver light of the moon. It's the end of the search and the end of the game, and nothing will ever be quite the same. I'm not afraid of the answer, I'm just in awe of the start of the way you are taking up space in my heart.